Good morning, all. Today we are going to see about the second chapter in the second topic in macroeconomics. Continuing with yesterday's video, we're going to talk about what are macroeconomic agents all about. Now, what do you mean by a macroeconomic agent? Who are these people who are going to talk about our macroeconomic agents? Now, when we use the word agent, that means they are the people or organizations or institutions who are going to take some major decisions regarding the macroeconomic policy. So, in a country like India, we might be puzzled about this factor. Who are the macroeconomic agents? It might be the banks, it might be the government, it might be the financial institutions, it might be those big industries, or it might be those policy makers who are involved in this macroeconomic agent work. Now, why are these macroeconomic agents present in the economic scenario? Their job is to help the country in taking major economic decisions. Now, for example, if you ask me what does the RBI exactly do other than printing money in India, the RBI will tend to take macroeconomic decisions. Now, what are those macroeconomic decisions? Just to give you a simple example. Now, for example, we have to talk about interest rate. The bank has to give an interest rate to the lenders, to the borrowers. So how does the interest rate get fixed? RBI helps them by telling the current scenario, how much money can be lent at what rate and how much money can be borrowed at what rate. So these are the macroeconomic decisions that are being taken by the financial institution, banks and governments altogether. In the recent scenario, if you would have seen that there has been a lot of changes in the economic welfare. Many industries could not function, many people were rendered jobless, many of the organizations could not work, because of which there was a revenue breakdown. The economic rate or the growth rate has come down considerably. So, how to bring back the economy in shape? What are the factors that we need to take so that the country again starts making progress altogether? So that is where the macroeconomic agents come together. They decide on the correct policies. What are the corrections that we have to do so that the unemployment rate comes down, the production goes up, and all the economic welfare turn back into the country, and we start developing as a developed nation. We start making progress altogether. So there are many institutions apart from RBI who sit with the government, with the people, with the industry experts, and they decide what is right for the country. So to tell you a quick recap on macroeconomic agents, these are the agents, or these are the people or institution who join hands in terms of formulating an economic policy that will be in the help of the nation, that will help the nation to develop better and take forward the economic progress. Hope today's video was interesting and useful to you in terms of learning a concept. Going forward, in the next class, we shall discuss about the emergence of macroeconomics and how did macroeconomics started taking a center stage in terms of deciding the development of a country. Thank you for joining me today in this video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and my link, and I'm always there to learn with you and grow with you. Thank you once again for joining me today.